Come on for the walk.
Because if I stop walking now,
Or
they cut me up until just the noon.
get your mats if you're stretching out. Get your weights if you're going to do weight exercises. Line up if you're walking wall to wall. Stand up if you're walking in place.
I said,
Get your chair if you're doing chair exercises. We cover this kitchen. Step on a bike, start the treadmill. Thanks for coming on the walk, y'all. Yeah. Okay, I try to make it smooth. Grapevine isn't. Whew. Child. How do y'all old people make it without walking? Or some kind of exercise other than, I guess, when you're at work, what you call walking up and down the halls at work is exercise, but it ain't necessarily so. It don't hurt, but it ain't necessarily so. It's 25 minutes, and then we do the 5-minute hand weight exercises. It's plenty. How do y'all do it? Ooh. Honey. Just let me get this so I know what the title is, because we're going to get all off track. But our title is Greed and Wealth. It's two different things. Wealth builds a ladder for everyone to climb up. Because wealth is wealthier in numbers. Greed reaches a certain height and kicks the ladder down. Oh. So, I got some notes, so we getting this taken care of. Oh, but let me tell y'all about the about the government tablet saga. You see, I got a call today. The automation machine telling me that if I did not use their internet service this month, I'll be something with my contract with the FCC. And then they hung up. That's what we were supposed to get. But they probably be mad at me. You see, this is how it is on this penal colony. I ain't asked them scammers to call me. I didn't ask them scammers to steal the list of old people that they probably cleaned out their account. I didn't ask for that. I told the scammers. I started putting them on Facebook and YouTube. And then today, I get the call from the robot. If you don't use the da-da-da-da-da-da-da according, and I heard, this is what I heard, well, I couldn't remember the whole conversation. I heard FCC, Federal Communication Commission. Now you see, that's what I was supposed to get. Because I remember a long time ago when I had my free government phone and I lost it. I got a call on the house phone telling me that if I don't use it by such and such time, but it was a robo. So these scammies so I got the call. let me tell you how I felt when the call came through from the FCC or whoever the tablet is, but they said something about my agreement with the FCC. When I got that call, I was like, oh, wasn't this the call you were supposed to make? Wasn't this what was supposed to happen? How am I speaking to an Indian person? This is what I was expecting. Because I was even thinking, I was like, oh, Vicky, it may not have been a scam just because they were, Indian people. I mean, Indian like the Sikhs and the Sheiks and stuff like that. The Buddhists, etc. But that's not it. What I was expecting is the robocall, because that's how they have dealt with us with this free tablet and free phone. Not a human being. But it almost seemed like to me they was getting a little attitude because I put their asses on blast. But you wouldn't have got an attitude if they'd have got all my shit and cleaned out anything I had. You wouldn't have been upset if they'd have stole my damn identity. Because it's almost like, well, just robo her and let her know her. Say, we're going to turn off her service. Fuck you. You let scammers get my information. How you going to be mad at me than I am at you? See what I'm talking about, this penal colony? You see? So good. By so-and-so date, according to my agreement with the FCC, that service is off. The tablet will become useless. And instead of taking it to Best Buy, I'm going to flip it back there in that garbage. Oh. Ain't nobody going to be calling me, trying to scam me about no government phone, no government tablets, because they definitely ain't protecting my privacy. Then they mad at me. Only on this penal colony. I put their ass on blast. Instead of saying, who? Maybe that was their way of saying, we heard you, and here's the legitimate call. But I want to know, did you get my shit back? Because they got it from you. Because my tablet has been in the shelf thing for about a month and a half. So I was expecting that little robot to call me. But no. I got scammy Indiana. Oh. I love this body so much. It ain't never gave me a moment's worry, a moment's anything. When I have asked it to do things, it has done things. I ask it to heal me, it heals me. I ask it to comfort me, and it comforts me. I ask my body to love me, and it loves me. Oh. Without very being. And that is the best, the only best thing about this human experience. Now I know y'all, some of y'all don't know what I'm talking about. Y'all laying in the hospital right now. Y'all waiting for the doctors to come and do miracles for you. I know what y'all is. But I love this body so much. And I show it, and that's why y'all see me here. But, whew. Y'all know I'm close to the exit, right? I'm only a few steps. Hey, thanks for the love. I'm only a few steps to the exit. So I got a lot of things resolved that I be asking the universe for. And I be sharing them with y'all when they be letting me know what's going on. Thanks for the love. On our break, I'll see who's talking. Anyway. So, I remember in New York City, in my 20s, I was going to York College, Jamaica, Queens, and I was like, I was getting into political science and shit. And what got me was the secret societies. The skull and bones and crossed and teeth and shit. Only men. I said, why? Why only men? And it's a secret. It's a secret society. And over the years, I found other secret societies only for men. And I'm going to tell y'all what the secret society secret is. Yes, it took me this long. And y'all probably know way before me. The secret society secret is... Ha ha! The rectum bandits. That's the secret. That's the secret that these men are holding close to their hearts. Closer than their wife, closer than their mother, closer than their family member. It's the secrets of the rectum bandits. And I'm going to tell you, because I was like, oh, how could that be? And y'all know I love true crime. Though I haven't been able to get in Spotify, that's a long story. Because a lot of shows, podcasts that's on Amazon, only on Spotify, not on Amazon. And they're so good, they should be. But anyway, let me move on. So, I just like a blink of an eye, went back. I asked myself, how many times have you heard in these unlifing stories a sexual assault kit for men? I said, wait a minute here now. I've seen or heard of it, but usually the man is unlifed, pants down, oozing with semen. But if they're just clothed, no, even if there's disheveled, if it's just clothed and they're unlifed, I never hear anything in the court documents, anything about them doing an anal, I gotta say it, I know y'all gonna put me in the basement, rape kit. They don't do it. And if they do it, they don't talk about it. That's the secret. Ain't that something? And I'm a 66 year. I'm trying to nail down these years, but it's really hard. I just remember it came to me, and I was like, men don't get sexually assaulted? But now I know. Men getting sexually assaulted, they keep the secret. They keep the secret. Woman, she runs, she want a SA kit. She want to find out who it is. She want him hung. Men don't. Because the fear is that they'll be called gay, which is nothing wrong with it, but these rectum bandits have made something wrong with it in government. And that's what they use as blackmail when they assault, anally assault these men and teenage boys. Because I kept saying, why are they going after the gay people? Child. If you tell, we'll tell everybody you gay. And then the victim crawls into himself. And he said, oh man, I'm not going to tell anybody. I'm just going to go home and stomp the hell out my wife. It's all break, y'all. Whew. I'm walking, y'all. Let me see what I got. My feet and toes. Yeah, I said I'm walking, y'all. Trying to stay ahead of the sugar. Thank you for loving the background. If I stop walking, y'all. Thank you so much. Yeah. Yes, those are cherry blossoms. Oh, the cherry blossom trees, the real cherry blossoms. We have a tree on the corner. I'm going to see if I can go out and take some pictures of it. It's just coming in, but they come in so fast and then they go. So I'm going to see if I can take some pictures. Because if I stop walking now, they cut me up until I'm okay. Oh, I think I'm getting better. Oh, yeah. Toodles. Or could I say, what's that word we used to use in kudos? Kudos to the music directors. Yeah. Greed is different. I think greed has more rectum bandits attached to it. Because greed, ruthless, though wealthy people can be ruthless. But greed is definitely for sure. And they like controlling, stepping on people. They big in these secret societies. Greed, Congress, Senate, on the penal colony or individual penal states. That's greed. That's greed. They say, how do you know it's greed? Because they all have this secret men's society. Where the angel bandits are. And they will never tell, because to tell would mean they're a woman. You see how women was like, he attacked me, I didn't do anything. They tried to make us believe that bullshit. It took us years, but we got over it. No, I didn't do anything for you to attack me or to assault me. But men ain't there. Men ain't there. You can tell a little boy, you can sexually assault a little boy and tell him that if he says anything, everybody will think he's gay and he'll be in a dress and he'll never open his mouth. Because of all the horrible things that's being done to gay people. Don't y'all see the vicious cycle on this penal colony? The sickness. They don't care if women have babies or not. That's some rectum bandits. The rectum bandits. They're trying to act like they're family, people, and they're loving, but no, they're not. The rectum bandits. They like putting men on their knees, not women. They like men lips wrapped around them. Women's is okay, but the power and dominance is another man. And a man who will never tell. Power and secrecy. Power and secrecy. So I applaud, APPLAUD. I applaud you women for telling you girls, no, that's bullshit. If he touched you, he could hope that the police get there before I do. But not little boys. I think back on my incesting cousins. They were the oldest in the family. They were light-skinned and they were cute. And my aunt was getting her ass beat like she was paid for it. So, why wouldn't something happen with them boys that became my attackers? Because you wouldn't tell. Because instantly, when a boy says, I was anally, or a teen or a man says, I was anally attacked, they say, oh, you gay. Not me. Because I was attacked incessantly. I'm not a whore. I don't date my cousins. I know they're slime and subpar. So, if I have a man who was anally attacked, he ain't gay. He was anally attacked. And until we start looking at it like this, we ain't never gonna get shit straight, ladies, and they're gonna keep on attacking and lifing us. And these men, y'all gotta find something else to use for your children as to what a man is. Because right now, a man is someone who knows how to take it up the ass and keep his mouth closed. I say again, there's no police reports. I tell you, I'm true crime. They never, hardly ever say anal rape. Okay, sorry. I'm already at the bottom. Can you get bottom? They won't say anally essayed. That is no such thing in a man's vocabulary. And what these pimps in the pulpit, priest, pedophile in robes, and the old bearded people that suck on the baby penis, they ain't gonna tell you that. I didn't hear that there was a backup of anal rape kits for men. I know it is. I know it has to be. It's not just happening to women because it's a form of domination. And if you want to dominate a man and make him feel like shit for the rest of his life, get him on all fours and jam something up his ass. Ha! That'll do it for sure. But that man that got something jammed up his ass, he's not going to be mad at the person. He's not going to be mad at the rectum bandit. He's going to be mad at women. If he's young, he's mad at women because you're his mother and you didn't protect him. Probably brought him in there. If it's a man, he hates you. In that rectum attack, there's a sexual sensation that was released in him that a woman can't release unless she straps something on. She can't release him that. So he can love her, but she can never fulfill him. Other than by beating upside the head, slamming her to the wall, throwing out a window, and lifing her. That's why I ain't never cared. I would ask my men, look it, you out there with them men's sophisticated, getting all kind of drunk or high, whatever you out there doing. But when you come in here, I gotta do a booty check. I gotta know if you mad at me or mad at that rectum bandit that just dropped something in your drink and essayed you. But we'll never know. There ain't no backup of anal essay kits in the police department. All them gangs and all them gangs in life, they never do an anal essay test. Why? Because it's the bro code. And men don't get sexually assaulted. Told y'all, I heard when I was small. Men can take it up the ass and keep on going. And that's why they don't like the gays, because they're like, what are you talking about it for? What do you mean love? This isn't love. They can't stand the gays. It's a lot, child. It's a lot. Y'all go there and look at Black Girls Unlost on YouTube. You see what I'm talking about. But just be honest with you, mate. Just say, yeah. As a child, adult in college, I let my guard down. And the rectum bandits got there. But I cut myself off from them. And she'll look at you and she'll say, honey, you ain't got to worry. I will protect. That won't happen to you again. You won't have to go to those so-called friends. Oh, let me tell y'all this because I was thinking upstairs. Did I ever tell y'all about that young teen, Shane? What a great guy. Shane knew he was gay. When we were small, we used to call him Sweet. But now everybody's into these cults with these pimps in the pulpit. Bearded penis baby suckers and priest pedophiles. But before that, lost my train of thought. And I was so funny to tell you. Oh, Shane. He said to me, he said, Vicky, I knew I was sweet. And I said, yeah, you probably were a sweet little girl. And he was just so handsome. And he said, you know, I thought that I'd be, you know, meet a man and, you know, we go on like that. And I was like, yeah, because I've always been for couples who want a couple. That's what I call them. I ain't going to put it. I said, couples who want a couple. So, he said, but I was never given that choice. See, his rectum bandit was a basketball coach. And nobody said anything. Oh, Sandusky just ran through my head. But anyway, nobody said anything. But you see, ain't nobody said nothing else about it after Sandusky because you couldn't get no jobs. You couldn't get... That's why... Oh, it's a lot, y'all. So he said, I was never given a choice. One night he spent at his coach's house with the basketball team. But he singled Shane out of the crowd to come and have a drink with him. And he said, my booty was sore and there was a little blood. And I was like, oh, Shane, what did you do? What did you do? He said, I just wiped up. And what did the coach say to him? My man. Started calling him my man. See, a man can take it in the ass. But that's called sexual assault. And these people who are doing it, after they finish sexually assaulting y'all, they come and they abuse, assault, and unlife us. These secret societies. I saw some comments come in. Nope. No backlog of rape kits on men. And that's another thing. Ladies, if you're going to date a man that's in jail, tell him I'm going to date you, but when you get here, I got to see how wide that butthole is. You got to talk to me, because I know you was in jail or prison, and I know the rectum bandits are there, and I'm not going to judge you for that, but let me know. Let me see, and I'll decide whether to keep you around. And there'll be more ladies alive today. Squeeze your gut. Oh, I need more space. Okay, tuck in your elbow. Not up, no down. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I tell you, it's a lot. I'm just sharing with y'all what I learned. Now, y'all just in here. Y'all just like starting your lives and stuff like that. I hope it's cautionary tales. But if not, I'm just sharing with you. These are all the things I've asked as I've encountered such abuse on this penal colony. Such discriminatory practices. Either because the blacks are the European Africans, they hate the dark skin. Oh, because the dark skin is on the inside for them, and it's on the outside for us. Oh, squeeze your gut, tuck in your elbow. And then, been treated like shit. It's like they said, it's a girl. It's like, oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 1 for good luck. But when they said, it's a boy, they get happy. They said, because no matter what we do to him sexually, he will keep the bro code. He will keep the bro code secret. Like, comment, share. Tell Uncle, tell Auntie, tell a cousin, tell a friend to subscribe. Hi, the best card player. Protect this lady at all costs. Thank you. My day is wonderful. The best card player. Thanks for coming on the walk. Y'all have a good evening, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for coming on the walk.